Good morning, ma'am. My name is Samadhan Bimble, and today is my topic from Core Java. And my today's subject is method overriding in Java. So, method overriding is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming that allows a subclass or derived class to provide a specific implementation for a method that is already defined in its superclass or base class. Then here are the key details about method overriding. So first we discuss what is actually or what is meant by definition or definition of method overriding. Method overriding is a process where a subclass provides different implementations of a method that is already defined in its superclass. Then we discuss what is the purpose of method overriding. The purpose of method overriding is to provide a specific implementation of a method that is relevant to the subclass while still maintaining the same method signature as the superclass. Then what is the rules behind the method overriding? Method name and signature. The method name and signature means return type, parameter list, and exception must be exactly same as the method in superclass. Then access modifier. So the access modifier of the overriding method can be less restrictive than the access modifier of the method in the superclass, but not more restrictive. There are third one is that return type. So the return type of the overriding method must be the same or subclass of the return type of the method in the superclass. Fourth one is that parameter list. The parameter list of the overriding method must be the same as the parameter list of the method in the superclass. Then fifth one is that exception. The overriding method can throw fewer or narrower exceptions than the method in the superclass, but not more or broader exceptions. Then next, benefits. What are the benefits of method overriding? Then the most one important point is that polymorphism. Method overriding enables polymorphism, which is ability of an object to take in multiple forms. Second one is that flexibility. So the point is regarding flexibility. Method overriding allows subclass to provide specific implementations of methods that are relevant to their needs. Third one is that code reusability. Method overriding promotes code reusability by allowing subclass to inherit the common behavior from the superclass and add their specific behavior. So what are the example of method overriding? Superclass. Superclass means when class public, class animal, public wide sound, we have to take method sound. System.println, the animal makes a sound. So it is a simple method or main method, that is public wide sound. Then in the subclass public class dog extend animal. So at that time we use annotation that override public wide sound, and system out we print the dog barks. So it is an examples of how we use the method overriding in program. Then what are the usage? Animal is equal to new dog. We have to create here dog objects. Then animal dot sound output the dog barks. In this example, the dog class overrides the sound method of the animal class to provide a specific implementations that is relevant to dogs. I hope today we are all discuss about my topic, that is method overriding. We have to detail study or detail information about method overriding. So it is totally about method overriding, definition, advantages and disadvantages. So thank you, and hope so you like my video. Thank you.